Hello, I'm Kelly Jo. It's time to get KJ fit. Today we're going to approach one of the hardest parts of the body to target, the lower abdominals. Now everyone can do crunches, hopefully everyone can do sit-ups, but how do we target the lowest part of our abdominals? And a lot of that comes from our pelvic floor. Today I'm going to show you a few simple exercises that you can do daily. It's only going to take about 8 to 10 minutes of your day. Do it every morning, every evening, whichever you prefer. But if you do, you will see a difference in the lower abdominal region. First and foremost, we need to make the connection between our mind and our muscles. So go ahead and lay on the floor with me. I like to use a yoga mat to give me a little padding behind my back. And it's easy to roll up and tuck away in your closet. Everything we do today, you can do in your own home. No need to get to the gym. But it's a good time to start strengthening the lower abdominals, which also help our low back. Go ahead and lay on down. Bend your knees and have your feet and your knees hip width, so they're in line of your hip bones. Lay yourself back, retracting the shoulder blades and getting your back to fully press against the floor, pulling in your belly to try to close out any gaps you may feel. Now, it's natural to have an arch in our low back. This would be a natural position for the thoracic spine, but we want to press our abdominals into the floor and really feel a contraction of the abdominals. So once you're here, place your fingers 2 inches under your belly button and then 2 inches out. See if you can't feel around in there. You're going to find a separation of muscle. Our rectus abdominal and our obliques have a little separation in the muscle walls. Try to find that and you might feel around a little. If you can't feel it, try to tighten up the muscle and see if that can't help you find it. Once you have a connection with the muscle, I want you to tighten up by pulling the belly button into the floor and then think of the same energy that you use when you laugh. Like, it kind of triggers those muscles automatically. Other means could be pressing hard into, sometimes I'd like to say, when you really have to go to the bathroom, that same muscle is the same trigger right there. Hate to say so, but it really works. Once you find it and isolate it, pull both knees in 90 degrees. The shins are parallel to the floor, and you're still maintaining really good connection with your low abs. Place the palms right at the knees or the thighs, wherever you can reach, to maintain shoulder attachment to the floor as well. Pull in the low abs, make them tiny as possible, and press into your thighs. At the same time, press your thighs into your hands. This connection is creating a resistance. Now, try to be good to yourself. Create enough resistance that you can feel the attachment connected to the low abs. And don't be too easy, but give yourself just enough that it is hard work. We're only going to hold here 30 seconds. Go ahead and focus. Sometimes it's nice to close your eyes. And just really pull in the abdominals. Press the hands. Press the knees back into the hands. You create your own contracted body resistance, and you really get some fatigue in the low abs. Hope you're feeling it already. Okay, we're going to hold about 5 more seconds. Stay with me. Hopefully it's warming up. And release. Now, did you feel that connection? If for any reason you had pain in the low back, or you have any sort of herniated disc or bulging discs in your low back, this may not be the time to start. You want to talk to your physician first. But all of these first exercises are very secure for low back work, and you can build a lot of strength, which can help support that in the future. If everyone's feeling good, we're going to go on to some movement. This is a toe tap. Again, make the connection with your stomach. We're going to hold our stomach this time, being sure there's no gap in the back. Gluing in, isolate and make it small. This toe tap is going to be in alternating legs. I want you to stay the same shape in the knee, and all we're doing is moving through the hip. The leg shape stays the same. You touch and you pull in. Be sure to pull the abdominals in and down when you're moving. We're going to do 10 of these. Touch and pull in. Alternate the legs. Really be in control. Feel that connection as the leg starts to move. Pull in even harder. It's natural to want to let go. Here's 5. Are you staying with me? And now when I'm counting these out, they come in pairs. It's going to feel like 20. We're almost there. We've got 3 more. And 3. Stay very connected. Mind to muscle is the key. 2. And 1 more. Each leg. Don't give up yet. We're almost there. And relax. To release the low back, just go ahead and open up the feet nice and wide and drop the knees together. Just take a moment to relax. Let the abdominals take a chill pill for a second. If you need to, go ahead and do some sacral rolls. That'll also help release the low back in case there was any tension there. And so long as the back doesn't hurt, you will feel some muscle working there, and it's okay. Now we're going to go back up, set into form again. We're going to make it a little harder. Go ahead and reset. Make sure the spine is completely connected. Take note of those abdominals again. This time, we're going into an alternate leg extension. Now, the moving leg is going to get very straight and very strong. Again, maintaining all of the contraction in the stomach. Reach one leg out and pull it back in. As you're reaching, contract even harder. Maintain that integrity of the stomach. And we're going to do 10 of these as well. Here's number 3. Stay with me. During these isolation exercises, it's not as crucial to breathe as it is to stay contracted. It may be a lot more mind work than it is even muscle work in the end. Your mind is going to be really in tune with your stomach. Can you feel that? Now, if you feel your low back is arching during this exercise and coming off the floor, just take the leg a little higher. Extend it out maybe 45 degrees and pull back in. Then it's less pressure on the low back and you can still start the strength. As you feel you're getting stronger through doing these more often, you might be able to lower the leg closer to the floor. Couple left. And final one. And we're finished. Hug your knees gently into the chest. Give her a little stretch. From here, do a little sacral rolling as well. Make the knees round in a circle and go the other direction to loosen up that back. Start inhaling and exhaling. Exhale back, inhale forward. And roll yourself up. Give yourself a little momentum to sit on up on your mat. Now, we're going to go into what I call a bow pose. It looks kind of like a V-sit or a jackknife. But we're going to hold in the pose for 5 seconds. Again, only to just connect to the muscle and figure out what is actually working. This is working the very bottom of our pelvic floor. If you can pull the knees in very close to the chest and just let the tippy toes touch the mat. Hug underneath your legs and grab opposite elbows. Get them right up under the knees and walk yourself until you can feel a balance on your sit bone. Now you can use your arms as a little leverage. The more you pull the legs towards you, the more you can straighten the spine. It gives us a little assistance. Try to find the balance on your sit bone and lengthen your spine up and open your chest. Reach the legs out strong. Shins are parallel to the floor. Now, if you're very advanced and you've already been working this program for a while, you can try to extend the legs even higher and fire out the quads and try to get a straight leg. From here, we're going to either a straight leg or a bent leg. We're going to raise the arms up, parallel to the floor, and breathe 5 good breaths, making a good connection here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Think of the heart raising up. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Lifting the chest. Exhale 3. Inhale. Maybe you want to fire out the legs. Exhale 4. And put the legs together. Inhale. Exhale 5. We're going to make the bow move, but first we'll take a quick break. Did you feel that connection? Now with the moving bow, we're going to do 10 of these. And you can keep your shins parallel to the floor with your knees bent, or if you're feeling strong enough, you can keep your legs extended and keep them straight. So find your connection again into bow, reaching up, whether you need to restart with your crossing elbows, or you can just find the balance on your own. We're going to get our arms parallel to the floor. I'm going to show you the bent knee version, and then we'll try to go into the straight leg version. From here, exhale as you slowly lower your upper body and lower body at the same time till your low back touches the floor. And then raise them back up, together in unison. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Contract the abdominals down. Make them small. Inhale, lift. This is number 5. We're going for 10. Stay with me here. Exhale. Inhale. Use the breath. Help it move the muscle. Exhale. Inhale. Try a few with straight legs now. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find the connection. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We've got one more. Exhale. And inhale. Okay. Now we're going to take this onto our front side. Get yourself set up into a straight arm plank. This is the last exercise of the series. Hopefully you've stayed with us. Get into hands and knees position. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Have them directly under the shoulders. Go ahead and make sure the knees are directly under the hips. Tuck your toes and exhale, press yourself into a plank position. You want to be nice and strong in this position. Push the heels away from you as you stretch the chest forward, tucking your pelvic floor up and in. Go ahead and exhale as you push back into a downward facing dog. From here, we're going to do a twisted pigeon, hitting the lower obliques. Inhale, raise the leg nice and high, stretching out the whole abdominal wall. Exhale, we're tucking the knee into the chest, into the opposite armpit. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tuck in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, move in yourself forward. Inhale, exhale. You want to be sure that every time you move forward, the shoulders line up with the wrists again. Inhale, exhale. Got 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, get that knee close to the body. Inhale. Exhale, you've got it. Inhale and exhale. We'll take a moment here to recover before we go to the other side. This may make your shoulders a little warm, maybe a little fatigued, and your wrists feel a little detrimental there. I promise you it's just strengthening your ligaments and getting you some nice toned shoulders. So while we're strengthening our low abs, we can have a nice upper body too. Ready for the other side? Here we go. Tuck those toes, press into plank. Stretch out long, push the heels away from you, and press the hips up. Left side, here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Reach and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that knee close to the body. Inhale. Exhale. It's reaching for the armpit of the opposite arm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got 5 more? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with me. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And final one. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and drop down to all fours, taking a child's pose, releasing the shoulders. Take the knees wide so your stomach can fit in between, and just rest your forehead on the floor. If you do this workout every day, or at least 4 times a week, you will see a difference in your lower abdominals. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kelly Jo, and this is KJ Fit.